Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor and glory to Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai. I want to say double honors to the apostles and the elders at GreatMillStone that rule well. And blessings to the hopeful elect out there pushing this word in all sincerity and in truth, man. Yeah, I just want to get into this article real quick right here, man. Hey, we're in the year of death, diligence, and destruction, so you see something, man, say something, just like it was in the year of the push, 2016, but even more amplified, man. You know, we can see the finish line, man, and if you can't see the finish line, man, you might just not be a man of the Lord, man. If you can't see the finish line, if you want to stay in this place, you want to stay in captivity, man, then you deserve to be destroyed. You deserve a missile, man. All right? Because we can see that the prophecies are being fulfilled, the rumors of wars and the wars of rumors of wars, the nations that are rising against nation. You see tensions rising with Iran. You see tensions rising with Russia, America. These things are coming to pass, man. And there's nothing that anyone can do to stop the prophecies from being fulfilled. You ain't going to get these things in the Book of the Dead, the Egyptian Book of the Dead, the Quran. You ain't going to get these things in any other book. The spirit of prophecy is coming... It's only spoken of in the Bible, man. That's a testimony of Yahweh Shai. It's a spirit of prophecy, man. So fuck all you other fucking religious groups out there, man. We ain't dealing with you, man. You know, this is only for the elect. This is Austria. This was posted up today, man. 10th of February 2017. Year of death, diligence, and destruction. Approximately 2:51 GMT. It says Austria gets its first Bitcoin digital currency bank. Now, we already know the patterns of banks, man. You know, when the IMF banks are placed in a country, man, basically, you give any man power over the money over that country. They own that country, man. Because that's why there's currency wars happening right now. Ultimately, that's why the elites want to crash this society. They want to crash the economy, man. Because once they do that, where do you think all of these welfare cases are going to head to, man? They're going to head straight to the so-called white man and beg him to take that chip, man. All right? Now, this Bitcoin is an electronic currency, man. All right? And it's being it says accepted here, man. You're going to be, look, man, they're pushing this out. They're marketing it. They're propagating it, you know, and they're basically pushing it out to the public to warm them up to be able to accept that mark of the beast, man. All right? It says accepted here. You're gonna feel outcasted. In fact, you pretty much do. When you go anything, if you buy anything with a large sum of cash, people look at you funny, man. All right? The apostles said it first, man. And people start to look at you strange. When you pull out a large wad of cash, they think, you know, they ultimately think you're a drug dealer or something like that, man. Because people are used to doing things electronically now, man. Everything's done over a credit card or a debit card or Apple Pay or Android Pay or whatever it is, man. Some form of electronic transaction is going down, man. All right? You damn near want to get a coffee from... There's a store called Greg's over here in London where they do like donuts and coffees and baguettes, sandwiches, all of that sort of shit for cheap. And basically, man, they got this fast checkout system thing where you can just scan your Android Pay. If you got Android Pay on your phone, you can scan, because the Android phones, the smartphone technology, they have these NFC chips in them, man. And it don't mean you've got the mark of the beast just because you got it in your phone. All right, it means if you take it in your hand, we're gonna get a precept. If you take it in any part of your body, then you've got the mark of the beast, man. If they inject you with that chip, you're finished, man. You're through. And we're gonna get into the judgments on what happens to you if you take that chip as well, man. But the main thing is that the prophecy of an electronic currency, man, is actually being fulfilled as we speak, man. All right, they're all coming to pass. So that's why we got to say, Kala Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai, for allowing these prophecies to come forward, man. Because look, man, he's making good on his promise, man. All right, he said that Esau was the end of the world and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. And we're seeing Esau's kingdom crumble, man. I mean, look, fucking Trump's in power. All right, that should say a lot to you, man. Trump, a fucking redneck hillbilly, man. He's in power. He's in control of America, man. Oh, really? He's just a puppet. He's a front man for the elites. But look, man, he's just a fucking madman. He's a lunatic, man. All right, even the KKK support Trump, man. So how much do you think, hey, man, Jacob's trouble is coming, man. But that's another sit down, man, you know. This is, back into the article, it says the world's first dedicated Bitcoin bank has opened in the center of Austrian capital Vienna. right? And that's in the capital, man. They put a bank slap bang in the middle of Austrian capital, man. All right? Look at that, man, right there. Accepted here, man. You want to go in there, you want to get a Bitcoin bank account, you go straight in there and you sign up, man. All right? It says it is designed to make buying and selling Bitcoin easier and safer than in-person options. All right? Yeah, that's what it is. It's all about convenience with these guys, man, because the scriptures tell you that they are the spirits of devils working miracles, man. All right? And this is one of their miracles, man. Another one of their miracles is fucking healing people that can't walk again, healing Alzheimer's. They say that you can do all sorts of things with this fucking chip, man. All right? But really, it's a branding, man, and it's a tracking device. Anywhere that you go, man, they know where you are, man. All right? They can make you do anything with that chip. Most of these celebrities already have that chip, man. All right? It says it is designed to make buying and selling Bitcoin easier and safer than other in-person options. The digital currency outlet is owned and managed by a local blockchain startup, BitTrust, and is named simply Bitcoin Bank. All right? It says the ATM machines exchange Bitcoin for euro and vice versa. So they're even doing a currency changeover, man. You can, if you got euros, man, you can change them euros straight into Bitcoin currency, man. You can go spending with all of them Bitcoins, man. All right, and I got a picture. There was a liquor store around the corner from where us brothers live over here in London, man. Some of us, basically, this rundown liquor store on the corner, man. You wouldn't even think this Bitcoin machine looks completely out of place, man. As you can see it right here, the floor's all fucked up. It's all cracks in the floor and shit. You got all these, potato chips that you can buy and all of that Whatsits and just basically junk food, man. And it's, all liquor and shit in the background. But the main thing I want you to focus on here is this Bitcoin machine right here, man. And how out of place does that look? But this is what they're grooming society for, man. They're getting them ready to basically go from physical, tangible Federal Reserve notes, if you want to call it that, in America. They want to establish a fucking internet currency, man, which is basically going to be on that chip. And how do we know, man? Because the scriptures talk about no man buying or selling. So let's get into the prophecy in the scriptures, man. All right. This is Revelation chapter 13, verse 16. And it says, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. All right. So that mark that I'm talking about there, when you go into that word mark, you got to go into the Greek to understand. And I believe it's charagma, man. And that means, in fact, let me get it. Here you go.
Strong G 5480. Charagma.
All right, charagma. All right. It says a stamp or imprinted mark. All right. Imprinted mark, man. All right. It says of the mark stamped on the forehead or in the right hand as the badge of the followers of the Antichrist. And that's right, because if you're with this world, if you're joined unto this world, if you accept their new world order chip system, then basically you're an Antichrist, man. You're an anti-Yahushua, man. All right, and he's gonna come back and he's gonna slay you, man, for having that chip. It says the mark branded upon horses. Yeah, so you're basically the so-called white man. He's a damn fucking maniac. He wants to chip us like fucking cattle, man. I mean, they call us that anyway, man. We're just fucking slaves to them. So at the end of the day, what more is it to brand your cattle, man? Make them know that, oh, we own you, man, and we know exactly where you're going. I mean, that's an upgraded mark that you will fucking give to cattle in the ancient days, man. At least cattle didn't have tracking devices on them. They're trying to put tracking devices in humans, man. And that's creepy shit, man. The so-called white man, he's got to go. It says a thing carved. All right. Now, if you look at that syringe, man, when they pierce your skin with that syringe, man, it's got a curving blade, the tip on the end of it, that just basically creates a tiny incision in your skin, man. All right. And that's how they inject that rice grain size mark of the beast chip inside your skin. It's the RFID microchip, man. But when we go to the root word of charagma, it's Caracas, man. all right? And it says a pale or stake, a palisade, all right? A pale or a stake, all right? Now, what do you do with a stake? You stick it in something, man. You might stick it in the ground, you know, if, I don't know, if you're building a fence on a farm or something, you might stick that shit into the mud, man, all right? And they're going to try and stick us with that chip, man, through means of the fucking syringe, which is the RFID microchip, which funnels down the tube and it goes under into your skin, man. And that's you. You're branded, man. And they want to track you and they want to brand you, man. Mark you like cattle. And it says, he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor. So even the richest, from the richest to the poorest, man. All right. From your, you know, it doesn't matter if you're a fucking rich ass Jake celebrity, from your Jay-Z's and your Beyoncé's, your Lady Gaga's, all the way down to your average bum on the street, man. It don't matter. All right? It don't matter, man. It don't matter if you're a CEO of a fucking bank. It don't matter, man. You're through, man. All right? You got to take this. You got to get down or lay down, man. They ain't taking no prisoners, man. It says, rich or poor, free and bond to receive a mark in their right hand, charagma, all right? An imprinted mark, or karakis, a stake, right? A thing imprinted, a thing carved, which is the syringe and the chip going through that funnel into your skin, man. It says, but this is the kicker right here, man. It says, or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Now, when you want to talk about buying and selling, why have they got this machine right here in this liquor store, man? This bummed out liquor store where you can buy all sorts of junk and liquor, man, with his cracked up floors and shit. They got this Bitcoin machine right here. They're pushing this, man. And here you go, just to prove it. It's got the B right there, man. Bitcoin. All right? And back in this article, man, hey, man, they're just showing you, man, they're moving forward with this agenda, man. But the Lord said, hey, man, let's read what the Lord said, man. All right? Because we already know that he wants to, this so-called white man, he wants to establish his new world order and his enterprise. But the Lord, hey, man, the Lord, it says Job 14:5, seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass, man. All right, so the so-called white man believes that he's God, man. Believes that he could chip us and brand us like cattle, put tracking devices in us, man. You know, and do all kinds of manners of evil on the earth and get away with it, man. But the Lord said he's appointed the bounds that he cannot pass, man. So the so-called white man's through, all right? The so-called white man is through, man. All right? And I believe there was another one. Is it Job? Salakia Arkin, bear with me 1 second. I believe it's Job 5. Salakia. Yeah, because this so-called white man, he's a damn devil, man. You know, he's as deaf, man. Look, man, he can't be satisfied, man. This man wants everything. He wants your blood, he wants your babies, man. You know, he wants everything that you own, man, like he hasn't already had enough. Right, where's the scripture I'm looking for now? I believe it's Job 5. Khan. Right, yeah, I was right. It's Job 5. Oh, here we go. Job 5:12. It says, he disappointeth the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. All right? So that new world order that they want to set up, that they're trying to push forward, especially now that they put Trump in office, that fucking redneck madman hillbilly, man, them race riots are bound to kick off, man. All chaos. That's what the elites want. They want order out of chaos, man. Order ab chaos, man. So when everything breaks loose out here, then they can start implementing that chip. Not only is there going to be anarchy amongst the race of the different races of people on the planet Earth, but there's also going to be an economic collapse. So with all of that rolled into one, that's just total anarchy. And what they're going to do is they're going to offer one solution, man. And that's that new world order, man. You either take this chip, we lock everything down, everyone's got curfews, you either submit to us or you die, man. All right, and that's their enterprise. Their main enterprise really is to extinguish Jake, man. They want to kill off Jake. Now, that's why they had that Georgia Guidestone and their so-called commandments. They were saying to maintain human population beneath 500 million, man. So at the end of the day, that's their enterprise, man. They wanna rule this world, and they wanna basically do it by means of exterminating the Israelites and basically just chipping everybody, man. Having a world full of fucking sex robots and, bruv, these so-called white people, they're off, man. You know? So, Lord willing, man, you arcing were edified, man. This is, all of these things here that you're seeing, man, Austria gets its first Bitcoin digital currency bank. It's just a forwarding of the New World Order agenda, man. They're steamrolling this thing forward, man. Alright, the scripture in Revelation 12:12 tells you that the devil cometh down onto you because he knoweth that he have but a short time, man. And the so-called white man, he is the devil, man. Alright? He's the one that's spraying chemtrails in the air. He's the one that the earth has been given into the hand of. He is known as the wicked, man. Job 9:24. Alright? He is called the borders of wickedness, Malachi 1:4, man. Look, man, the so-called white man must be stopped. And the Lord is going to stop him, man. Alright, that's why I brought the scripture out. He's appointed the bounds that he cannot pass, man. So, hey, man, Lord willing, you arcing were edified, man. Fucking in a liquor store, man. Look at that, man. A Bitcoin machine. Electronic digital currency, man. That's what they're pushing for. So, Lord willing, you arcing were edified, man. And till next time, man, I'm gonna say shalom, man.